Storm the Field with DJ. I am DJ, and today we're here to recap week 9 of the college football season. But before we get into any of that, please, most of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. So if you guys could please check below that you guys are, that would be very helpful. And if you're not, why not? It helps push this content out to more people. Also, while you're down there, make sure to hit the like button. And yeah, let's get into the week 9 recap. Okay, so this week was a bit of a chaos week. 9 total top 25 teams went down this week, including 2 top 4 teams. Um, start with the first one. We had Alabama. Or we had the first game we actually discussed was Vanderbilt and LSU. Vanderbilt takes care of it, 31-24, taking a top 10 opponent for the second year in a row. They now move up to number 10 in the polls. Now we have number 6 Alabama beating number 11 Tennessee at home. Alabama at home, 37-20. Alabama moves up into the top 4 this week. As I said, there was another loss in the top 5. And that one came to Ole Miss. Ole Miss now no longer undefeated. Now they are 6-1 after a loss to Georgia. Georgia 43 and Ole Miss 35. And the other top team to go down was my Miami Hurricanes. I was at this game wearing this hat, and we did not deserve to win that game by any means necessary. Carson Beck threw that game for us. Out of his 10 incompletions, 4 of them were interceptions. He had 4 picks on the day, and that is... it's just unacceptable. You can't win a football game like that. He was underthrowing receivers all the time. A bright spot here, Malachi Tony, still a beast. Malachi Tony, 2 carries for 14 yards and a touchdown. Also had a passing 2-point conversion to CJ Daniels. And then 9 receptions for 135 yards through the air. CJ Daniels was there with 7 receptions and 774 yards. And stats-wise, maybe it looks like Miami will win this game, but Miami had a lot of missed tackles, especially early on in this game. And they just weren't able to finish it off. And I almost witnessed 2 great comebacks as a Broncos fan, because the Broncos obviously came back 30 from 19 down against the Giants, scored 33 in the fourth quarter. Miami just couldn't get it done against Louisville, and they were in field goal range at the time of Carson Beck's interception, so it was annoying. Next, we got one that wasn't so stressful. The Ducks take care of business on the road versus Rutgers, scoring in every single quarter, at least the first 3, more than twice. 14 in the first, 28 in the second, had an amazing second quarter. And then 14 in the third, 56-10 was your final score. Dante Moore, 15 of 20, 290 yards and 4 touchdowns. Whittington had he had a hat trick of touchdowns, 2 on the ground and 1 through the air. Kenyon Sadiq, 2 touchdowns through the air as well. Spreading the love out to Jordan Davison and De'Aaron Hill too. DeCorian Moore getting his touchdown. Multiple fumbles by both teams. Only one was lost to the Ducks, and the Ducks fumbled twice. One by DeCorian Moore and one by Gary Bryant Jr. And the Ducks only had 3 sacks and 8 TFLs in this game. But the O-line held up a lot better than it did against Indiana, allowing 0 sacks and only 2 TFLs in this game. Oregon also had 2 interceptions, and Rutgers had 1. So, pretty bad beating for the Scarlet Knights. I really hope that this week does better, with Miami now taking on a unranked Stanford team who just beat Florida State. So that is not looking good for Florida State. But yeah, I bleed orange and green and yellow, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.